Unveiling the enigma: the federal government's dominance of Nevada's land ownership. Nevada, a state known for its vast deserts, bustling casinos, and rugged beauty, harbors a surprising secret beneath its surface. An overwhelming majority of its land is owned by the federal government. The implications of this peculiar arrangement run deep, shaping the state's history, culture, economy, and future trajectory. In this comprehensive exploration, we embark on a journey to uncover the multifaceted reasons behind the federal government's possession of the majority of Nevada's land. The unfolding history of federal land ownership. The roots of Nevada's intricate land ownership trace back to the era of Western expansion in the United States. As pioneers and settlers ventured into uncharted territories, the federal government devised the Public Land Survey System. This system aimed to allocate land systematically by dividing it between private individuals and federal control. The rationale behind this arrangement was to manage vast expanses of land, particularly in regions with challenging landscapes, which included Nevada's arid and rugged terrain. Mineral riches and resource stewardship. Central to the federal government's dominance over Nevada's land is the state's abundant mineral wealth, particularly gold and silver. These minerals have been key drivers of the state's economy and have attracted prospectors and mining operations for generations. To regulate and manage the extraction of these valuable resources, the federal government retained ownership of lands containing mineral deposits. This approach ensured responsible and sustainable resource management, preventing unchecked exploitation that could harm the environment and deplete these valuable assets. Challenges of the arid landscape. Nevada's arid climate and scarcity of water resources have presented significant challenges to land development and settlement. The limited availability of water has hindered large-scale agriculture and made permanent settlement difficult. As a result, fewer individuals were motivated to claim ownership of land in Nevada. The federal government stepped in to manage these lands, aiming to strike a balance between conservation, responsible land use, and sustainable water management. Homestead Act and Nevada's barren lands. The Homestead Act of 1862 offered settlers 160 acres of land if they cultivated and resided on it. However, Nevada's challenging environment, with its arid conditions and infertile soil, posed obstacles that many settlers couldn't overcome. The result was that the federal government ended up retaining ownership of substantial portions of land. This unintended consequence further solidified the government's hold on Nevada's territory. Military bases, conservation areas, and public spaces. Nevada's federal lands are not just empty expanses. Many are home to crucial military installations like the Nellis Air Force Base and the Nevada Test and Training Range. These bases play pivotal roles in national defense and technology advancement, necessitating federal ownership for effective management. Moreover, the government established national parks, wildlife refuges, and public spaces within Nevada's borders. These areas are protected to conserve natural habitats, wildlife, and cultural heritage, showcasing the government's commitment to environmental stewardship. Water rights and sustainable land management. Water is a precious resource in arid regions like Nevada, and the federal government's ownership of land plays a vital role in water rights and management. By retaining control over these lands, the government can regulate water usage, prevent over-extraction, and ensure equitable distribution. This oversight safeguards both the environment and the needs of local communities. Guardians of Public Lands. The Bureau of Land Management. The Bureau of Land Management, BLM, is a critical federal agency responsible for overseeing public lands, including those in Nevada. BLM's mandate includes managing lands for various uses, such as grazing, mining, recreation, and conservation. The agency aims to strike a balance between economic activities and ecological preservation, making decisions that benefit both the public and the environment. Conclusion. In unraveling the mystery of why the federal government owns the vast majority of land in Nevada, we encounter a tapestry woven from history, geography, resource management, and cultural stewardship. The unique blend of mineral wealth, challenging landscapes, and the need for responsible conservation has led to this distinctive arrangement. While it may seem unconventional, the government's ownership serves as a testament to its role as a guardian of natural resources, ensuring that they are protected for current and future generations. As Nevada's story continues to unfold, the intricate relationship between federal ownership and state identity remains a cornerstone of the state's narrative.